Great products, low prices, helpful service. That's Harris Ace Hardware. Harris Ace is your place for Yeti coolers, Traeger grills, Costa de Mar sunglasses, Calcutta Renegade coolers. Plus, Harris Ace is your hometown dealer for yellow wood treated lumber. Harris Ace will not be undersold on price, so you know you're getting the best price at Harris Ace. Your favorite place for hardware and lumber supplies is Harris Ace Hardware, West Cherry Street in Jesup.
It's time now for the latest on local sports and sports. Now that the Wayne County High School football season has ended, the sports teams now competing are basketball, wrestling, and swimming at the high school. This past Friday in Wayne County, the swim team competed in a meet in Savannah. 2 swimmers swam state qualifying times, and they'll head to Georgia Tech in February. Senior Robert Headley qualified in the 100-yard breaststroke, and freshman Benjamin Thomas qualified in the 50-yard freestyle. Overall, the boys placed third and the girls placed ninth in Savannah. The boys' 200-yard medley relay placed second overall, comprised of Luke Hendricks, Robert Headley, Braxton Westbury, and Benjamin Thomas. The boys finished seventh in the 200-yard freestyle medley, comprised of Andrew Garrido, Jack Trapnell, Corey Foster, and Anthony Metters. Other highlights: Robert Headley second in the 100-yard freestyle, third in the 100-yard breaststroke, Benjamin Thomas third in the 100-yard freestyle, fourth in the 50-yard freestyle, Luke Hendricks sixth in the 200-yard freestyle, seventh in the 100-yard backstroke, Andrew Garrido sixth in the 50-yard freestyle, and Adriana Martin eighth in the 100-yard freestyle. In the swim team season's underway at the high school, as is the basketball season. The basketball teams are off during the Thanksgiving break. They'll be back in action Tuesday, December 3rd at Appling County, and the wrestlers begin their season Tuesday, December 3rd at home. They'll host both Glen Academy and New Hampstead High School. Quarterfinals in high school football set for this Friday after Thanksgiving. Closest game in our area is the Valdosta at Richmond Hill game. That takes place in 6A football. Other matchups in 6A are Coffee at Allatoona, Decula at Lee County, and Houston County at Harrison. 7A football, the matchups are Mill Creek at Marietta, Archer at Parkview, Grayson at Lyons, North Gwinnett at McEachin. In 5A football, it's Griffin at Jones County, Beaufort at Carrollton, Clark Central at Warner Robins, and Dutchtown at Stars Mill. In 4A football, Woodward Academy at Cartersville, West Lawrence at Blessed Trinity, Marist at Oconee, Madison at Sandy Creek, AAA Peach County at Cedar Grove, Hart County at GAC, Jefferson at Crisp County, and North Murray at Jenkins and Savannah. In AA, Douglas at Callaway, Brooks at Metter, Rabun County at Thomasville, Hapeville at Dublin, Single A at Manchester at Irwin, Warren at Clinch, Lincoln at Marion, and Pelham at Mitchell. And in Single A private at Savannah Christian at Wesleyan, Hebron Christian at Fellowship Christian, Mont Perrin at Holy Innocents, and ELCA at Athens Academy. College football Saturday, Georgia in Atlanta take on the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets in the traditional rivalry game. Kickoff this Saturday at 12 noon in Atlanta. We'll have that game for you on AM 1370. Georgia Southern action Saturday at home. They take on Georgia State. That game time in Statesboro is set for 6 p.m. Have all the action here on WIFO FM. Major games Saturday include the Iron Bowl between Alabama and Auburn. It's a CBS 3:30 kickoff. Alabama's last chance to make a statement with the NCAA committee. It makes their top 4 selections this evening. Ohio State will be at Michigan Saturday at 12 noon. Clemson to South Carolina at 12 noon. Wisconsin and Minnesota at 3:30. Florida State, Florida at 7. Oklahoma State at 8 p.m. Texas A&M at LSU at 7 p.m. Friday, some football action. Virginia Tech at Virginia, 12 noon. West Virginia, TCU at 3:30. Texas Tech at Texas at 12 noon. Iowa at Nebraska. Thanksgiving NFL schedule a triple header beginning at 12:30. The traditional Detroit Lions at home. They'll host Chicago Bears this Thanksgiving holiday. Then at 4:30 on Thanksgiving Day, the Dallas Cowboys host the Buffalo Bills. And the night game, the Atlanta Falcons at home hosting the New Orleans Saints. We'll have that game for you Thanksgiving night on Big Dog Country FM 105.5. Kickoff at 8:20. Again, the Falcons in action Thanksgiving night. Last night in NFL was the Baltimore Ravens all over the LA Rams. The final score 45-6. And that's going to do it for latest in local sports. Sports is brought to you each and every day this time by friends at Harris Ace Hardware.
If your skin could talk, would you listen?
As your skin, I forgive you. I forgive you for damaging me before prom, on spring break, and at tanning salons. But if you continue to tan, I hope you can forgive me. Forgive me when I start developing wrinkles and age spots. Forgive me if I develop melanoma when you're only 22.
Protect your skin from the second most common cancer in young women 15 to 29 years old. Learn more at spotskincancer.org. A message from the American Academy of Dermatology.
At Crystal, they believe their purpose is so much more than their famous Crystal sliders and shakes. It's how they make our communities better. That's why they created the Crystal Foundation, supporting schools in the communities since 1932. The money goes to fund STEAM programs in K through 12 schools all over the Atlanta area, helping students focus on science, technology, engineering,